Hello, my name's Anna, and I'm here today to talk about chapter 12 of the book Jaws. I tried to summarize everything. I have some notes here in my notebook, which I'm also using to film this video, to record it. So it might look like I'm reading something. I actually am. It is my script. So yeah, here we go. Chapter 12. It's the second day of hunt. At 6 a.m., the three men were already in the ICC. Hooper was quiet as well as Quint. Brody was avoiding Matt, but realized Quint was more silent in the mornings. We can notice the weird atmosphere between everyone. Brody was avoiding any conversation that could lead him to repeat of yesterday's scenes with Hooper. He felt embarrassed by what happened. But beside this, Brody had a few conversations with Quint, asking him how he knew what spot to pick to wait for the fish. By noon, Quint opened up, and the lines had been in this lake for 4 hours. That's when they began to drift. A few moments later, they had a visitor. A fish. A huge fish. They seemed slightly scared and obviously aware. Quint tried to hit it, but whatever it was, it took the bait too easily. As the line came clear of the water and hung at the tip of the rod, they could not see the hook, nor the bait, nor the leader. Also, the wire had been neatly severed. Quint tried to look at it, right? In the book, as described in the book, Quint felt the end as he gazed out over this lake. He also said, "I think we found your friend." Yeah, he said this. They were all full of adrenaline, acting both excited and afraid, imagining what kind of creature it could be. A shark, maybe. They tried to use something bigger and tougher to catch the fish. They already had in mind it could be, but something caught their eyes this time. In the book, the top of its head was described as a sooty gray pocked with 2 black eyes at each side of the snout. Where the gray turned to cream white were the nostrils, deep slashes in the armored hide. The mouth was open not quite halfway, a dim dark cavern guarded by huge triangular teeth. Scared, they tried to shoot it, but missed it. Hooper was excited. He felt amazed. He was truly amazed by what they've seen. He acted differently from the other 2 guys, and he was amazed and gave scientific explanations about it. According to Hooper, his Latin name, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I would try, is Carcharodon carcharias. Its closest ancestor is the Carcharodon megalodon. Carcharodon? I don't know. According to him, it was a damn near megalodon. He guessed the fish could grow 20 feet, and also that megalodons are 6 inches long. They also prefer deep waters because their food would be way down the deep. Also, they don't have no reason to come to surface. Even a dead one wouldn't come because, according to Hooper, they don't have flotation bladders. Okay, so the fish ran away. And they've waited for 3 more hours, but the fish did not return. At about 5 p.m., they decided it would be better if they went back. Spend the night there wouldn't be a good idea. Quint didn't want to stay overnight. According to him, there wasn't much chance something would happen at night. Besides, he doesn't like the boat at night either. So, the scene cuts and we go to Brody's house. Brody's place. Vaughn. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I pronounced it it as Vaughn. Okay, he paid a visit at the Brody's house to Brody's. He paid the Brody's a visit. Ellen noticed something changed about him. He had lost weight. Vaughn's face could show that. His eyes had receded in their sockets. His eyes looked gray. His skin looked gray, just as his eyes color. He looked shaken. Vaughn then soon tells her that he wanted to inform Ellen that he and his wife are leaving Amity. Ellen asks him about his business. Vaughn tells her it is gone, that he doesn't own it anymore, and what few assets there are will belong to his partners. Ellen then asks if Eleanor knows something. Vaughn did not tell Eleanor nothing. He tells her that he wanted to spare her, and that was one of the reasons he wanted to move away. Larry also brought a low-key polemic subject. When telling Ellen, they would have made a great couple. Ellen seemed embarrassed at one point later on, reflecting that her life with Brody is much more fulfilling than any life she might have had with Vaughn. Before leaving, he kisses the top of her head and tells her he's maybe going to Vermont or New Hampshire, but he's not sure yet. Well, then he leaves, and he left Ellen pondering about Larry's words. Ellen felt guilty over the prior thoughts of missing the life she'd had before marrying Brody. Well, as soon as Brody arrived, we can notice how guilty she felt as she wraps her arms around Brody and holding him tight. And that's how chapter 12 ends. That's it. So, I hope I summarized everything in a good way. I hope you guys understood. And, yeah, stay tuned for chapter 13 of the book Jaws. Thank you very much.